shot. All right, you stopped. Don't want to flood it.
Well, good. Maybe we can float to your brother-in-law's farm. You sure you got this checked out, Max?
Yes, I'm sure I got it checked out.
By a real mechanic?
Well, let's see. He charged me twice as much as he should have, and it turned out he didn't know what he was doing. I think that's what they call a real mechanic. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for cars. I'm going to hitchhike. Am I missing something?
Yeah, your marbles. Have you seen a car pass since we pulled over? Look around you, Maggie. No houses, no lights, not even a single moo cow. You can sit out here and wave your thumb until it falls off. There are no cars coming by.
What, are you telling me we're lost?
No. We know exactly where we are. But nobody else does.
It's good to hear from you, Spike. How do things stand?
Just the way you want it, Mr. H. The mechanic timed the breakdown so perfect, you could set your watch by it.
Excellent. Now, our two amateur con artists can't suspect anything until there's nothing they can do about it.
Righto.
I'm counting on you, Spike. Thank you. Goodbye.
What was that all about?
No, nothing that concerns you.
I'm not dreaming. Please, no, just... Don't. Stop.
It's not a dream, Claire.
Stop.
It's not a dream.
Oh, my God. You real.
Yeah. I'm real.
Not fair. No. I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. It's going to be awful when I wake up. No. Stop it. Stop it.
Claire, listen to me.
No, stop it.
Take a deep breath.
Try and pull yourself together.
I went to Ireland. I saw the cliffs. I saw the car. I saw the rocks. I saw the sea. They said there was no way that you could survive it.
I survived. Not a dream and not a ghost. What were you doing before I came in? can I say, Blair? I can't do anything right.
I was alone. I was alone. I needed you. I tried so hard to keep your memory alive. Look at all these pictures. Pictures. Our wedding. I never took your wedding ring off. Listen.
Hi, we're the Mannings, and we're out. That or we don't want to talk.
I wrote an answering
So leave a message.
machine saying.
If we care, we'll call you back.
I needed to hold on to you. I wanted the world to stop.
Yeah, but the world doesn't work like that, Blair. It's not going to just stop. Life goes on for everybody.
Why did you call me? My God, Don. I needed a God. How could you do that and hurt me the way I loved you? I loved you, and I needed you. Oh, just,
Problems with Spike?
I don't buy problems. I buy success.
Yeah, well, that was the real pile of money just to fix some car.
Antonio, I know you're curious about this and other things. As well you should be. You're smart. You're alert. And you don't like things to happen to you. You like to make things happen. All of which has made you a very valuable employee. Up to a point.
I do my job.
No. Oh, you do. But I'm honest with myself. You gave me your future so that you could give your family a future. You're here because you have to be here. Not because you want to be.
Yeah, well, I never kept that a secret.
No, hardly. And your honesty on that point has not escaped me. But it also has set limits for what I feel I can tell you or ask you to do. And I would like that all to change now, Antonio. Our relationship can't be built on mutual benefit. It will require mutual trust. Are you ready to move ahead?
How's that?
I think you better show a little skin.
I'm a nun.
Yeah, well, don't let the guy in the truck know until we get inside.
What are you going to do? You're going to leave me up here by myself?
You got your system, I got mine.
Well, what's yours?
It's called Sunrise. I wait until morning, and then we hike out of here to civilization. We get a tow, and in the meantime, I'm going to get some shut-eye. If you'd rather stay out here and be a buffet for the mosquitoes, be my guest.
Twitter never wins, Black.
No, but it gets a full night's sleep.
Ow! Ow!
What? What's wrong?
Oh! No, me.
Oh,
You trying to murder me? Yeah, I think I'm still in one piece.
No, not you, my crochet. Oh, no, he's okay.
Well, you care more about a damn scarf you care about me?
It's not a scarf, it's gonna be a blanket. Or a tea cozy, I haven't decided yet.
You know what? You know, bitterness is a pump at the way things are going.
I told you so.
Yeah, with our luck, you stop and ask for directions.
You folks all right?
We're great now. Thank you so much for stopping. We didn't think anybody would come along.
No one does, usually. You're lucky I came along. Can I give you a lift?
I like to know what I'm getting into before I get into it.
Of course. Ask me whatever you like.
Okay? The Spike character, what's he doing for you
Except
that...
for my arrangements with Spike, which for the moment are strictly need to know.
Okay, fine. What about the $50 million of funny money you gave Holden and the nun? You don't think they're going to want to pay you back after they get caught for passing the stuff out?
Let them try. A suitcase filled with bogus cash is the least they deserve. Those two convinced me I was doomed. They robbed me of my most priceless possession, my belief in my destiny. They ought to be worrying about my payback to them.
Oh, Mr. Vega. Carlo, I got your message on my machine, and I just couldn't believe it. What happened? What's wrong? Your message sounded so urgent.
It is urgent. It's earth-shattering.
What is it?
I'm not going to die.
You're not going to die.
No. It was all a mistake. The blood tests were a mistake. The doctors made a mistake. I love you, and we'll discuss it later. I'll explain everything to you.
Oh, Carlo. Oh, Carlo. I know how angry you are about the counterfeit money, but you can't go charging it on Carlo like this. Not if you want to keep your health.
Yeah, well, Hess is the one whose insurance policy better be paid up.
But you're supposed to be crazy.
Good, good. I'll plead insanity in front of the judge.
Please, wait until Max has gotten back and you are a bit calmer, and then you can figure out what you're going to do.
You see that light? Well, there's a little gas station down there, down that dirt road, about a quarter of a mile. Folks, they're real nice. They'll take you back to your car, fill it up, tow it, or whatever you need. Oh, here, take this.
Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot.
When's the gas station closed?
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. You just bang on that door till they come down. Folks in the mountains.
Yo, thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Oh.
You know, maybe we should ride with him the whole way. You know, wherever he's headed. You want to ask him?
Well, at least we don't have to worry about hearing about us folks up in the mountains here anymore.
Well, I could use one or two of them about right now.
A fisherman found me on the beach, washed up. He thought I was dead. And he was only half wrong. For days, then weeks, and months, nightmares meant that I was sleeping. Pain meant that I was awake. Lots of faces, lots of fear, hot food, hallucinations, home remedies, wild animals. Okay, I made up the part about wild animals. But the point is, there were no credit cards, no cellular phones, not even a message in a bottle.
Still trying to make sense of it all. I can't tell you how long it took me to believe in a world without you. You want to hear some wild stories? Well, I dreamed up dozens of them. And every one of them ends with you alive. You held hostage, in chains, blindfolded. You without a memory. You without a face. And then each one by one, all turned impossible even for me. And when the last one died, it was It was like you dying all over again.
So water under the bridge. And me, I know, because I'm an expert on water now.
Oh, God, you know, I was right. I was right all along. You did survive, and I don't care. I don't care how it happens, because it is such a miracle, and... Oh, my God. I've got a miracle for you. I had a little baby girl. And my God, she is so beautiful. You're just gonna love her. She was kidnapped. She was kidnapped. Yes, but she's fine. She's fine now. But it was awful, and I thought that I'd lost the other great love of my life. But now you're here, and she's back, and she's over at Cassie's. Come on, we'll go. I want you to see her.
Cassie and Andy, no, I don't want to see those people.
Don't you want to see our little girl?
Bring her here.
Or come with me and just drive with me. You can ride a car. I'll just go in.
Bring her here? For me? Please?
Okay. You won't disappear again, will you?
I'll be here when you get back. I swear on my own grave.
This is real. You are real. You are going to be the death of all of us.
Maybe so. But I know who's going to go first.
Mule, you are a stubborn mule.
Don't you dare bad talk mules.
Can I help you?
I was walking Asa, and he wandered away from the mansion.
It's
Renee, this is how you look after Raisa?
it's all right, Antonio. I'll take care of everything. Renee?
Carlo, the doctor is only as good as the patient. He has a mind of his own.
He doesn't even have half a mind of his own.
Asa, sweetheart, Renee's going to take you home now.
Why? We just got here.
Renee, please, Carlo and I are having a discussion because he is going to make a generous contribution to the City Hall renovation fund.
Where do you put the batteries in this thing?
Asa, that is a very expensive cigar humidor.
Oh, like my daddy always said, you can't have too many of those cigar humidors.
Renee, please, this whole thing is running me ragged.
Really? Ragged looks pretty good on you.
Thanks. You know, a little of this, a little of that.
I was going to ask you about that little that. You've gained a bit of weight, haven't you?
It seems that our so-called dirt road has disappeared.
That makes us even. I don't see our light anymore.
Or anything that looks remotely like a gas station.
What? Was that hillbilly playing some kind of backwoods practical joke on us, folks from the big city?
See, I thought the country people were so... polite.
Oh, thank God.
What, this is supposed to be a gas station?
Obviously, it's self-serve.
What's going on?
Something very, very weird.
Either that guy's nutty as a fruitcake, or he's got a mean streak as big as all outdoors.
Yeah, that's the best side of it.
Hey, you all right? Okay, you had your fun. We've all seen Deliverance, okay? So come on out.
What are you doing?
Just in case he's watching. Well, it was worth a shot.
Oh, there's probably isn't anyone around for some miles, huh?
Unless...
Max, no.
What?
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Lunch with Patrick. Dinner with Patrick. Friday.
Daddy. And he's come back to us forever. And we are going to be one big, happy family. Yes, we are. And we are going to live happily ever after the
You don't know, I haven't really noticed. Ace's addition has just made me so nervous that
Madam Mayor, about that check
Check?
for the renovations of City Hall.
Right. Well, I am just going to take my husband home, and I will collect that from you later. The check, I mean. Come on, Asa. Come on.
Don't worry about Ace. I'll make sure he gets home, and you go on with whatever you're up to.
That's it. That is it. I'm not going to have you endanger your life and the life of my baby. No, the time is it, Alex. You're going to get out of that marriage and come here.
Asa, did you see what I saw? Alex is pregnant.
It did look like she had a bun in the oven, didn't it? There's only one problem, Renee. Her kitchen's closed.
What?
She paid a visit to a doctor a while back. She had her tubes snipped.
Wow, wow, wow. Wonder what this means.
Well, I got me an idea, and I'll tell you all about it. Over a large bourbon.
A large bourbon, yes. Good.
You have a bad feeling about what exactly?
About going into that cave, don't you?
No. Actually, I have a bad feeling about spending the night in the woods. Hello? Hello? Do you want to grab that ladder? Great. Thank you so much. Looks like they're on vacation.
Lucky them.
No, lucky us. Cozy, convenient. It's ours for the night.
Oh, no. No way. I'm not staying here tonight.
Isn't she beautiful?
Do you want to hold her?
No, she was so tiny when she was born, but you can't hurt her now. Go. She won't break.
Oh, she's not going to break. She's my kid.
There you go. Take her, Dot. There you go. Hey, it's not so hard, is it? Isn't she just beautiful? I think she looks so much like you. Gosh, she's so comfortable with you. It's like you guys are old friends. I I think you know that that's your daddy, don't you, honey?
She should, because I showed her all of your pictures, and I told her all of the stories, and gave her all of your gifts.
Oh, here, take it.
What?
Got a present for her. Here you go.
Well, look at this star. Look at that.
Chain's a little long, but you know,
Hey,
take care of that.
it's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, it's your first present from your daddy since he left all those wonderful presents in the closet at Christmas. The one with the little diamond bracelet with the note that said to our little star.
That's how you named her. Yeah, I wondered about that. Come on.
No, I'm all right. I'm just so happy. I never thought I would ever be this happy again. So happy. It's just so crazy. You're not supposed to cry when you are this happy. No, why, honey? Yeah.
That's what you are, huh?
Why wouldn't I be, Todd, after everything that I've been through? It was agony without you. I spent a whole lifetime trying to live without you, and now you're here. It's just so unbelievable.
Yeah, I guess it is pretty unbelievable. I mean, I have a hard time believing that you would just kind of stay here all that time, crying away.
Well, Mommy was crying here. Daddy was across the ocean getting well for us so he could come back to us. Isn't that right? I don't know how many nights I sat right here rocking her. Yes, I did. I didn't know how I was going to make it without you, Todd.
But you did. Because that's just the way it is. I mean, life goes on. Somebody dies. You move on.
What?
Nothing.
You know, Todd, life, it may move on. But the pain never went away, not for a moment. No more than my love for you did. What's the matter? What are you thinking?
Nothing. You know, I'm tired. And it's late, you know, you should put the kid to bed.
Yeah, you're right. It is bedtime for you, isn't it beautiful? Yes, it is. So, it's been a big day for us. You wanna come upstairs and tuck her in?
No. Maybe a little later when I get to know her a little better.
Okay. Hey, you wanna give your daddy a big old goodnight kiss? Okay. Here you go. Say goodnight to Daddy. Oh. There you go. Good night, Daddy.
What? What's wrong?
Nothing. I just wanted to look at you one more time to make sure you're really here.
The import license is taken care of. They said to call them in Singapore whenever you're ready.
Excellent. Good night, and, Antonio, be sure to think about what we discussed earlier. The future only waits so long before it moves on to someone else.
I'll think about it.
Good, good. Take care. Alex, I'm concerned.
About what, darling?
About Asa. He's crazy as ever, but there's something different. A clarity in his eyes. I don't know, maybe it's been there and I didn't notice it.
I was thinking the same thing.
Excuse me, my love. This will just take a minute. Yes?
Mission accomplished.
Have they reached their destination?
Right on schedule.
Excellent. Now, let's make sure our guests don't wander off.
Where are they gonna go?
Oh, come on, Maggie. It's easy to sleep in here.
Oh, yeah, you just dig your toes into the ceiling, hang upside down, and nod off. Piece of cake.
Well, the way I look at it, we've only got one other alternative.
I'll take it, Max.
Well, fine. I hope you're in the mood for walking.
Why?
Because it means we got to hike back to where Country Joe dropped us off, and assuming we don't get lost in the dark and pale with a tree limb, we got to trudge 15 miles or so back to where the car was. Then we can try to start it again, or we can hope someone else will come by and pick us up. Maybe we'll get lucky this time, get picked up by an axe murderer.
You have a little mean streak yourself.
Look, the other choice is we can stay here till dawn. When it's light, we can see. We will stay out of the way out of bears and snakes and wild whatnot.
Wild whatnots?
Whatever, Maggie, this is the woods. This is not a petting zoo. You know, the last time I came down here, I happened to pick up a book on native wildlife of the Piedmont region for Al. It was very fascinating, wonderful. Black bears, bobcats, copperheads. You know, a snake has no jaws, so that it can open its mouth so wide it can swallow its victim whole. And there was this great picture of a bobcat. You know, its fangs bared, claws exposed, all coiled, ready to just pounce it on a rock.
Stop it! I know what you're doing, and it's working. I'll stay here.
I needed to see reason.
I think we better get an early start. I have a feeling that the regular owner gets back before dawn.
It's gonna be okay, Maggie. Really, nothing's gonna go wrong.
Well, Star's asleep. This place really missed you in it. It was just too much space and not enough noise. I mean, I'm telling you, for months I kept the television on all night long just to fill this place up with something. And I tell you, during the worst parts of it, all I could think about, and I tried to remember, were our wedding night when we were just so crazy happy and all the bad times were behind us.
I thought about that night, too. Thought about it in the moment after I was shot, right before my face hit the mud. Thought about the mirror. You know, the mirror that broke.
Yeah.
I guess we never really were the happily ever after type.
Well, hey, if this isn't happily ever after, I don't know what is. You know, Todd, we always seem to have to fight for our happiness, huh? I mean, it comes easily for everybody else. I guess it doesn't mean as much to them as it does to us, but maybe they spend their lives wondering if they deserve what they have. We won't. We have earned it. And no one And nothing will ever, ever take that happiness away from us again.
Blair.
No, shh. Let's save the rest of this for tomorrow and for the rest of our lives. Tonight it's just enough to have you here. To touch you. And to hold you. Please. Let's go to bed.
I'm amazed we got out of there without being killed.
Better luck next time, huh? Is that Alex a piece of work, huh? More twists and turns than a Rio Grande. Cheating on me and lying to Hesse.
Lying. Which lie would that be?
About being in the family way.
Oh, come on, Asa. She would never play that card against Carlos. She's too smart for that.
Oh, please. I told you I walked in that witch and her interior decorator, R.J. Gannon, with a whole bunch of pillows.
Okay, Sherlock. Why would she do such a crazy thing?
She's crazy like a fox, that slut. Hesse's loaded. All his money's tax-free. But for Alex to get her hands on it, she got to become Mrs. Hesse. And Carlo, for some reason, would like a Carlo Jr. My God, where's she going to find a baby that ugly? Anyway, I think she knows damn sure what she's doing, or she wouldn't be trying to divorce me. She's got to have some place to land.
So, why let her off the hook so easily? Fight it.
No. She wants out, she's got it. But I'm going to make damn sure she ends up with nothing.
Divorce, Asa, Alex. I've just saved $50 million. Do you know the kind of wedding that we can buy for ourselves? Rivers of champagne, forests of bouquets.
Peach tablecloth?
Oh, by the acre. And then the real reason. An heir. A nursery of heirs. A Hesse dynasty. And to hell with anyone who stands in our way.
Maggie, you know things are going to work out, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. I mean, I love a good cave every now and then. Max's whole thing gives me the creeps.
We don't have any other choice right now. Look, we just get a night's sleep, start a new day, and, you know, everything's going to look so much better. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Bye, Maggie.
Good night, Max.